Tonight. So I was thinking about hope earlier today. I was thinking about hope. And this is a great verse from Romans. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, so that you may overflow in hope. I love that. So that you may overflow in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. So let me kind of think about, what are the things that I hope for? What are the things that I hope for? And there are little hopes and there are big hopes. So for instance, a little hope might be, I hope everybody has a really good spring break. That's a good one, right? Pretty easy. A big hope might be, I hope my brother's cancer surgery saves his life so that he can be cancer-free. That's a big hope, right? But what really happens with those hopes? Because when I think about how I hope for things, I typically think of it in terms and that my hopes are kind of passive, and it's often because I have sort of a sinking awareness that maybe things aren't going to go the way I want them to go, right? So then I become hopeful for that. So I hope that my brother's cancers can be cured because in the back of my mind I'm thinking, oh crap, he may not make it out of this, right? But let's think about hope differently. I actually remembered to check my Twitter feed today, and I came across this on Twitter from a writer who put this out there. Maybe hope isn't just the acknowledgement of a desire, but maybe hope is an action we set our minds to. And I thought, man, that's it. And that's actually a familiar thought, because I have an old friend of mine who used to run the St. Vincent's House down in Galveston. His name was Michael Jackson. He's a Michael Jackson, not the Michael Jackson. But he used to run St. Vincent's House, and he would always say this. He would say, we don't help people, we hope people. Okay, there it is. See, now hope has become this action verb, right? Hope is now a thing, not just a thought, which means that it makes it a call to love and stand strong in faith, right? Especially when times are super challenging. So hope, in reality, is an action verb. Hope means that we're going to actually do something, not just sort of think about something. It means it's proactive. It means you're going to get in there and be a part of it and not just treat it as a passive situation. Because hope is a way of doing something. So, here's the thought. Make hope a hands-on thing. Do it. Do hope. Pour it on so heavily that it spills over, right? That it may overflow. Let someone hope you. May we all truly hope someone else. And my prayer is that we are generous with that. We are so generous that we are filled. We are so generous that it overflows. We are so generous that we need buckets of hope. Amen, amen.